Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought you all would want to follow along and join me into planting these seeds that I got from the Dollar Tree and the Target Dollar Spot. I can never say that for some reason. Target Dollar Spot. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Like I said, I've grown these before and had really good success. These I haven't tried yet, so this is going to be a new fun, exciting experiment, and I hope you all enjoy this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So with each of these, and I'm sure with this, each of these grow kits has one of these little pellets here, and that's actually your soil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into each box and I'm going to put the soil into a bowl and then fill it with water until it all absorbs the water and it creates a big giant mass of soil. Then I'll just take the soil and scoop it all and do it that way. I think that'll be the easiest and the fastest way to doing this. I'm also going to be using some of these pans. Now you can get these from the Dollar Tree. They actually come two for $1. So because it has holes on the bottom, and when you put your soil in, it is gonna fall out. You're gonna make a mess. So we're just gonna put these in here so it doesn't make a big mess. So I'm going to put some music on. I'm going to take all these soils out and I'll be right back. So now I got all the soil in. Now I am going to say, I don't know if you caught it in the video, but I opened one of these, I opened one of these strawberry boxes and the seed pack was missing. So when you buy these from Target Dollar Spot, don't feel shy to opening it up and checking to make sure you got a pot, one of these small little pellets, and of course your seed. Because if you get home and if you don't have your seed, you have nothing to plant. So, but I do have another strawberry one, so that's what I'm going to use, is the other strawberry seed pack. Okay, so now I'm going to pour the water in and get it all absorbed in. Now what I'm going to be using is very extremely hot water, and the reason why I'm going to do that, it's going to help sterilize your soil and help with any pests, so you don't have, it controls the bugs, I should say, because sometimes with soil and with these pellets, sometimes you get little gnats, and with using hot water, that will help reduce the amount of them or to none. So let's go ahead and start. And I think this is the most satisfying part. I love to watch this grow. You can see the steam. It does not take long. So I'm going to work on this and I'll be right back. While the soil is cooling off, because you do not want to put your seeds in extremely hot soil because it might kill them, I'm going to let my soil cool. And until then, I'm going to show you a little DIY. So I'm just going to get a regular milk jug. Make sure you clean it out really, really, really well. No soap. Just rinse it out with water, hot water. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little spot so I can get my scissors in. Sorry, my voice just cracked for some reason. And I'm going to use this little blade here. And I'm just going to cut a little hole first. Very easy. Bam, bam, bam. Little hole. Then I'm going to take my scissors. And I am just going to cut this whole front part out as much as I can. So this whole front part here. The flat part of the milk jug. See, it is really super simple. I took that whole front piece off. Now I'm going to hold on to this because I'm going to reuse this too for something else, but I'll show you that later. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to take this part off, which I can still use this part too. Okay, so you just have this, right? Right? Do you know what I'm going to do with it yet? Here we go. I'm going to make strips. They don't have to be perfect. You don't have to measure them. Cut them by the eye. How wide you want them. Do you know what we're doing yet? And I think I'm going to cut mine in half. Like that. Do you know what we're going to do with them yet? I got a marker. I think you probably know by now. I am making tags. There you go. Pretty cool, huh? So there you go. There's a idea for you. So don't throw your milk jugs away. You can reuse all of this. So when you stick these into the soil, they don't get all icky like popsicle sticks. Popsicle sticks are really good to use too, but with the wood from the popsicle stick, it tends to absorb the water, and it just gets really disgusting, and you can hardly even read what's even on the popsicle stick. This is plastic, so it's not going to absorb. So there you go. There's a little DIY for you. I ended up getting all of them in one tray, by the way. These little pots here, they're all right. I really don't care for these. I rather prefer plastic. And the reason is these little pots tend to soak up all the water. And you have to water, make sure you are on top of watering that much more. So yes, I don't really care for these, but I don't know if it makes a difference if there's no holes or not, but I don't like that. So I'm going to go ahead and poke some little tiny holes on the bottom of these real quick. These already have the holes, so I don't have to worry about the big guys. It's just these small little ones. Again, I don't think I need to worry about this because these little pots does absorb the water, but it doesn't hurt to do that. So now we got our pots all taken care of. Now one more step onto prepping this soil before we put it in our pots. I'm going to put a little bit of this bone meal in. You do not have to do this step. This is just something that I like to do. This helps give your plants a head start to life, and it also helps with really good root development. So I'm just going to put the tiniest bit of this. It is a fertilizer. It's an organic fertilizer. And what this is crushed up animal bone. So I'm just going to put a little bit. I'm just going to sprinkle this all on the top. I think that should be plenty. Really stinks. Kind of takes my breath away. Okay. So we're going to mix this up real good. So now let's go ahead and get this soil into all these pots. And then we're going to plant the seeds. Okay, so now let's go ahead and plant these seeds. Now, one thing I will say is, as you can tell, these pots are color coordinated. These were the sunflowers, and then these are the strawberries. You can also do it that way too, or you can write the name on the pot, but I don't want to do that because I like to reuse these. All right, so we're going to start with the sunflowers first. Now, with these Buzzy seed packs, they tend to give you a lot more than what you need. So I'm not going to plant all these in one container. I actually wouldn't recommend it. So I think I'm going to plant 5. I think. And you see, I'm just using the tip of my finger. And you see we still have seeds left. I'm going to put them back in here. I actually will be planting these as well later. Now one more thing before I go that I want to show you all, and I showed you this in my garlic video, is I'm going to put some covers on. I'm going to put these in little Ziploc bags to do like a little greenhouse effect for these, so it'll help them generate and I totally forgot the word. It will help them grow faster and easier. I'm going to use these little plastic little cover-ups that you use for your leftover food. They're little plastic little covers. I'm actually going to take these and I'm going to cover each of my big ones up. Now you can get these from the Dollar Tree. Very super easy. Just like that. Alrighty, and there you go. So I got my 5 big ones and my 4 little guys, and like I said, I'm going to put these in Ziploc bags, like little sandwich bags, either or. Alright, and there you are, and then I will keep you all updated on the progress on how these grow. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I would love to have you and love to have you follow this growing process. I'm very excited about this. I hope they all germinate. That's what I wanted to think of. I hope they all germinate and grow really well. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And until then, my friends, take care. Bye.